Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name's Jarek, and today we're back in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 161 of our playthrough. And in our previous episode, we finished looting after the attack of the statues of Baphomet, and I rested the party between episodes. The point we were at was the bridge to where the Hand of the Inheritor was being held, so we activated the sigil, and the platform he was on rose up, and we were able to talk to him. There was nothing left in him that was good, and eventually it came down to a fight. The fight was a challenge, and the Ashen Lady showed up while we were in the middle of it, which made things even more interesting. Woljif got dominated and turned into a leopard or something. I ended up having to kill him to get him back to friendly. Nenio also died, but Ember was able to bring her back with her new resurrection hex, which can only be used once per day, but it's a free resurrection that doesn't cost us one of our scrolls, so that's good. In the end, we granted the Hand of the Inheritor peace. Baphomet had corrupted him by brute force. It wasn't even a choice the Hand had made. Apparently, the Echo of Discaria had shown Baphomet a trick or two on how to kill the Hand without letting him die, and from there, he was able to just rip the Hand's soul to pieces and turn him into a willing servant. But now he's gone, and Baphomet has yet another stain on his reputation among the other demon gods. And after that, we did some work on the campaign map. We got a few more enemy armies taken down, and we've got some reinforcements. Basically, I've gotten them caught up with our main forces. One of the armies we took down finished one of our story goals, the Storm's Peak one, so that's good. I didn't realize that was all we had to do, but it was fine. Then I spent some time off screen just moving some reinforcements closer to the armies. I also sold off most of the stuff that we got from the Ineluctable Prison. That netted us 500,000 gold pieces, so the treasury is in fine shape now. And the way is clear to eyes, and as you can see, I've got Valric out of Dresden and on his way, so I think today that's where we're going to go. I did get these armies merged together with their new reinforcements, so her army, she's up to a little over 300 footmen, and she's got 84, looks like 84 archers and a few more paladins and stuff like that, so she's good shape. And then down here, our other army, they picked up some more church guard and picked up these archers, or these marksmen rather. So they're going to be in a little bit better shape, a little more ranged firepower, not a ton, but a little bit more than what she had. We've got about 6 more days yet before this comes around. But when this comes around, I'm going to split these guys off into their own unit and use it to buff them. And we'll pick up a few more signifiers, and maybe they'll have enough numbers there to withstand a hit or two and be able to do some real damage once they're out. So looking good, looking pretty good all around. But that is not for today. Actually, a little bit we're going to do, because there's a couple things on the Crusade events thing that I think we need to take care of. So let's take a look at that real quick. All right, so we got a few things here. A report. The Royal Council has expressed their thanks to the commander for the integrity he demonstrated in the conflict with Andron. A fresh corps of troops pulled from the garrisons of lesser importance is headed to Dresden. Okay, good. We have a report. Storm's Peak, the stronghold of the fierce Karamzada, has been captured and destroyed to the ground. The mighty Baelor and his army will no longer be able to threaten Dresden from its location. Karamzada opted to avoid a fight, leaving the citadel in the last moments of the battle. There's no doubt he will attempt to avenge such an affront. And then we have an executioner, apparently. A chilling truth about one of Dresden's jailers has come to light. He secretly became a worshiper of Zon Cathan, terrorized all the prisoners, and learned magic that allowed him to use his brutal punishments to leech the life force from his victims. So we can punish the jailer and increase Crusade morale, which we don't need to do because we're at 35. We can encourage him. All units gain the terrifying feat. And we could do something else if we had Wendwag or if we had Path of the Lich, neither of which we do. I don't need the Crusader morale. And this is evil. I think this might affect our alignment a little bit, but units attacks apply a stacking -20 to combat morale. All units get terrifying. That sounds pretty good, actually. Normally, I wouldn't encourage this kind of stuff, but I like a -20 to enemy morale every attack. Let's do that. We'll be a little evil. Okay. The executioner is so ruthless and adept at his work that rumors of him even fill demons with fear. Many servants of the Abyss will scatter at the mere mention of his name. Typically not kind of my thing, but better than gaining a bunch of morale that we don't need, because we're already spiked up to 35 anyway, and we can't go any higher than that, so that's what it is. All right, decrees. We have probably room to do some more. The development of the art of war. Let's see, this is 1 day. They who do not seek to know their enemy fail to forge new paths to victory will inevitably fall. The secret of success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy, the ability to learn from the past experiences, and preparation of soldiers for future battles. Okay, this is a 1 day military decree. We'll issue that. And we got another one here, hunting down mutiny, and then the Swords of Gorham, I think where I finally got going. I can't remember. Oh, no, I didn't. Something else is taking their place right now. All right, that's fine. So we got a day for that. We got a few more days for help from Queen Galfrey. We got a few more days from Northern Lights. Looking okay there. All right, let's keep moving towards Eyes. This is the bones in a pool of mud. This is just reagents, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're fatigued. I actually got here all in one move because I teleported here from Dresden, and I just followed this path along here. So that's about a day's travel. It's not too bad. Go ahead and rest. That all looks okay. Yeah, everybody's fine.
After everything that happened to you, you could have become a very angry person, but you didn't. Where does all your compassion and love come from?
I don't know. What about you? You're very kind, even though a horrible thing was done to you. You were forced to be a demon.
Okay. No chance of corruption yet. Okay, we're going to evade the enemies. And evade again. And let's go into Eyes. Okay. This looks like a happy place.
Is the erstwhile heart of Sarkoris until it was cleaved in twain. A dead city turned death trap. One who enters may never leave.
Yeah, they said that about the prison too. Arilu seems lost in thought, her words addressed to no one in particular. She's no longer hiding the gaping wound above her own heart.
Lady Arilu, the world wound, your grand experiment is about to come to an end. And although I find myself drawn into the fight against it, on behalf of the entire scientific community of Galarion, I salute you for your sheer audacity.
I am interested in neither praise nor reproach. Not from you or from Galarian as a whole. Everything I've done for a single, deeply personal purpose. Keep your adulation to yourself. I won't comment on it further.
So the city and all of Sarkoris are dead because of what you did. What do you feel when you look at your handiwork?
Regret poisons the will and the mind. I've long since forgotten what regret feels like.
That's not true. Every living person feels regret. The only people who don't have any regrets are people who have died on the inside. But you're not one of them. Your soul is still alive. I can feel your regret. You regret something very, very much.
I have a lot of questions, apparently.
I wish I could answer them now, but I cannot. Your time is running out. Anamora is about to turn the Temple of Stone manuscripts to dust. If she does not, the one now approaching from the Abyss will. Soon this city may be gone altogether, along with all that it contains.
So you tried to kill me, yet now you come here to talk like nothing happened?
Why not? When the time comes, we will settle our dispute. Until then, I'll continue to follow you.
Arilu smiles ominously.
But I tell you again, This city is a trap. Not mine, which is why I can drop by to warn you about it. The trap was set by Discari. He knows of your arrival. His servants have lured the reckless queen here, and at this moment she is rushing headlong toward her own destruction. Many of your allies are here, and their camp is about to be attacked. The very same camp at which the reckless queen left your banner. The Sword of Valor. The city is also home to the Temple of Stone Manuscripts, one of the few surviving arcane libraries in Sarkoris. Some of my research is held there on Discari's orders, and the Locust Lord's minions are laying waste to it at this very moment. Turn back and you'll lose everything. But if you charge forward, you'll be heading into an ambush. He will let you pass deeper into the city, and then all will descend into chaos. Iz has rotted away. It is steeped in abyssal emanations. Once Discari breaks through, the consequences will be horrific. Choose then what is more valuable to you, and what you wish to save in time. Your allies and the banner, the Queen, or knowledge itself. Knowledge. It's time. I know this won't be our last meeting, so I will not bid you farewell.
Okay. All right, let's get number one. Oh, too late. Let's get that. And
I will help where I
Sela's
can.
got time for that.
You're a
And
good
she's
person.
got time for
I
that.
like you.
You
You've
require
got
my
time for
unbiased opinion?
this.
I shall not be swayed
Go
from
ahead
my
and do
path.
that one.
Don't mind
Full
me.
GIF. Let's have blur, I guess. All right.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, Ember, let's give me a shot there. Hey, Richelieu.
I will resist.
Okay, she's apparently still got her rapier equipped.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Nenio, sit tight. We're good.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let's have, instead of the rapier, her bow.
Prepare yourself.
Tactical retreat. No.
Now jump up on your horse.
Into the fray. Rely
Okay.
on me.
Sela, same. And let's have this.
Yes, what?
You can do this.
I'm prepared.
You can do this. Apparently none of my spells
We'll
went
make
off.
things right.
Something wrong. Ora.
All right, anybody else need
I'm
more
always
buffing?
open to ideas. Anything new?
I will prove my worth.
Are we ready to move out?
Yes, we're gonna do this on the whole party here. Okay. That ought to do. Paul runs here. Commander. Or something that has taken his form. Stay where you are. He whispers a prayer that makes his eyes flash with golden light for a moment. Then he looks you over suspiciously from head to toe. Not some evil sorcery, not an illusion, not a trick. Yes, it seems to really be you, but how? Didn't you perish in the abyss half a year ago? My journey back from the abyss was longer than I had anticipated, but I've returned. So you have. Well, it's all to the good, I suppose. Things have gone downhill lately, even under Her Majesty's command, and these rotten ruins. My guts tell me it's a trap. Yes, we could use your help here. Ha! It wouldn't be the first trap we've stumbled into, but none have yet been strong enough to hold us. Yeah, where are you headed? Our scouts have located a demon lair nearby, a whole unit. Her Majesty sent us to deliver a preemptive strike. We'll kill them now before they get a chance to hit us from the rear. And where is our dear queen? There's meant to be a library around here somewhere. The demons have repurposed it for their own needs and hauled their unholy books in there. Her Majesty set out for the library, but for what purpose, it's not my place to know. Bone Hills has been revealed. Where's the Sword of Valor? Right where the banner should be, flying over our camp. Alright, enemy forces are approaching. They'll commence with the attack any minute. What? He starts in alarm, looks around to see any unseen enemies, his face steeled. Thank you for the warning. You heard all that? You all heard that. We're heading back to camp now. Alright, so we could head back to camp. Assuming we have a map, we do. Sword of Valor's down there. Queen Galfrey and the Temple of Manuscripts is up there. I don't need to go back to the camp just yet. Okay. Roochley, where you at?
Please, allow me.
Way to go. Walked right over the trap.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Okay, we just have one Galu. We're gonna be fine. Remember, just sit tight. We'll just hurt. Well, in that case, why don't you back off? Usually I let him have it. Oh, let's turn off point blank. No reason why you can't just shoot from where you are.
Desna, guide my hand!
The light, take you!
Okay, Omox Cleanser. Ooh, critical hits there. Let's get on the Omox. Fine. Nenio.
You should have listened to
If you can
reason.
hit him or not. Ember, just shoot him. Oh, that'll do. Alright, Ember, why don't you
Trust in yourself.
do a little heal on Woljif? Everybody else seems to be in fine shape. Okay, first of all,
The struggles
Ursula, why
never
don't you come
cease.
here, and then disarm the trap.
I finished here.
Okay.
Is there more?
Got some stuff there, nothing too much. And then you bring you up here, and you can disarm this trap too.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
junk.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Ooh, light shield. Okay. Thought it was a buckler for a second there. This looks like the library. Maybe. How are we doing? Yeah, we're getting close anyway. You see them from a distance, the gleaming blades and armor shining bright against the ravaged ruins, their clipped strides betraying both pride and tension.
We stand ready, Your Majesty.
Good. Because of the information gathered from the Lexicon of Paradox, we now know that Iz holds a priceless treasure, our enemy's knowledge. We must seize it. Close ranks and be on your guard. There is no telling what awaits us inside the Temple of Manuscripts.
I have half a mind to let her go in there by herself, but I am not that person. Galfrey turns towards your voice. One after another, emotions pass over her clear, stern features. Astonishment, disbelief, guilt, and hope.
There is much we need to discuss, Commander.
Yeah.
But it will have to wait. We are preparing for an attack. I hope you will join us in battle.
Her voice sounds almost cheerful, yet a furrow appears between her brows. Where are you heading?
Before us is the Temple of Stone Manuscripts. I learned about it from the Lexicon of Paradox you brought. It is where the demons keep their knowledge, including Aurilu Vorlesh's secrets. This knowledge could prove invaluable to our cause. We must take it.
All right, well, I emerged victorious from the abyss, and Iz will be no different. The demon's reign will soon crumble.
Your spirit is astounding, Commander.
Shadow of guilt had previously crossed Galfrey's face, now becomes more conspicuous. Yeah, we're going to have a chat later, but right now we should go.
I should like to return something to you. The Lexicon of Paradox. It may be our only key to the mysteries of the wound. One I failed to make use of. And now, onward!
All right. And of course, here they are. I was going to say, of course, we're down here by ourselves now. We're going to do a little looting real quick.
I finished here.
Okay,
Is there
this
more?
is Conflagrant Taco.
I finished here.
Got
Is
a
there more?
crossbow and some dinosaur bones and some gold. And a key, glass key. This key was kept in Iz among the crystals containing Aurilu Vorlesh's notes, but what does it open? I'm sure it opens something. Oh, I see. You can... Anamora is here. There you are, my lord's worst enemy and his most loyal servant. The elf's skin is black as coal, and her hair white like snow. Her body's covered in ulcers and abscesses. Locusts are swarming in the folds of her clothes and above her head. Her voice is calm, serene. I am Anamora, one of the high priestesses of Descari. I've been waiting for the day I would see you with my own eyes. We have much to discuss. I doubt that. The air reeks of acid eating through the stone and scrolls. You see the shards of stone tablets and crystals thrown about, just like Aurilu said. Anamora is destroying the archives to prevent you from getting to them. Fortunately, it looks like she's just started and has not had time to damage the library too badly. What a striking specimen of the Dark Elf race. The ulcers on her body are serving as a habitat for parasitic insects. Girl, I'm going to need a drop of fluid from your wounds and some samples of your hair, and ideally, nasopharyngeal swab. Nasopharyngeal swab. Sure, that's not how that's pronounced. My flesh belongs to the great Discari. I won't let you take a single hair. Rather, I will take your flesh, all of it, down to the very last bloody scrap, and feed it to the swarm. Don't you worry, Nenio. You'll get your swab. Sela pats her scabbard with a chuckle. You can get her entire nose and throat if you want. That would be optimal. It's a good thing I found myself some useful assistance. I don't serve Discari. A naive mistake. All serve our Lord without exception. Sooner or later, everyone is destined to become food for his swarm. Yeah, I met your acolytes, the elves from Keonan who ended up in your cult. Ah, those sweet fools. It was so amusing to deceive them and slowly deprave them, setting them on the path of the swarm. When they realized how far they had gone, it was too late. All those fierce champions of justice, vigilantes, paragons, all were now nothing but frightened orphans and common criminals, and none had the nerve to refuse when they were pledged their fealty to me. None except for that blasted Kalesa. What? Yeah, I don't care. Vorlesh warned me you'd try to destroy these archives. Rila Vorlesh, that traitor. Hatred seeps into the Anamor's silky voice. Why hasn't the Lord deprived her of her rank yet? To think that she's still second highest figure within the clergy, right after the Echo, and I'm only the third. But let us not dwell on this. Having regained her equanimity, she speaks smoothly and steadily once more. You were asking why I would need to destroy the Temple of Stone manuscripts? I'll answer you. Because its time has come. The very last memories of Sarkoris must be erased, undone, today. This place serves as a feast for the swarm. Yeah, that's enough. All things fall under thousands of bites.
Hey!
Okay, we got a couple of swarms, it looks like. Yep, Vescavor swarms. Oh, are we really way back there? Ember is, huh? Alright, well, Ember, get in the room. We're gonna need your fireballs. Alright, Rooshley. Let's work on one of these guys if you can. No line of sight to either one of them. Let's get you inside here. Okay, Woljif. Okay, let's put you there. Valric, might as well get on him. Start working on him. Okay, Nenio, let's move up. Okay, Ember, what you got? Have one of these. Okay, Rooshley. You start working on her, maybe. Yeah, because you got to get awfully close. Okay, Woljif. Let's have a haste. Let's move up to here and have a haste. That'll get everybody, right?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Okay, good. It's this guy's, what's his saving throws look like? AC 40, he's got 19 fortitude and 20 will. That's pretty good for us. You should be able to take him down. One of the things, I don't know if I mentioned this, I might have, but what I did was I took her Phantasmal Killer and I gave it also, this one has the persistent magic too, so they have to make the double saving throws, but then I gave it 3 more levels to make it harder to resist, so they need to save against 37 instead of 32, I think it is for her normal ones. So I have a couple of those ready to go. This, however, I'm not gonna be able to cast that. but I should be able to hit with one of these, I think. Okay, got him. Eskimore swarms can actually be hit with regular weapons. Okay. Let's do one of these. Get rid of that swarm.
I will resist.
Okay, get that
Prepare
bit.
yourself.
Distract them from me.
Into the fray!
Okay, so that's all she wrote for Anamora. Nenio, just move away from that swarm. You don't need to mess with those. All right, what do we got? We got a quarter staff. We got some scrolls. We have some chain mail. Got a helmet, cloak, amulet of armor. Let's have a look at this. Some more scrolls. I guess we should talk to the queen. Galfrey leans on her sword firmly. There's a pensive look in her eyes as the rush of combat dies away. Why have you come to Iz, and what are you trying to accomplish?
This was a desperate push. A desperate attempt to try to change something in this everlasting war. I would not say it was completely aimless. My arcane specialists have long since theorized that fully resolving the matter of the wound would only be possible in its very heart. But we had never come close enough to eyes or threshold to study them thoroughly. That is why I am here, a mad old queen on her last crusade.
It was a brilliant decision that allowed me to gather invaluable data. You should have seen the samples I collected in this city. Naturally, there were some casualties, but what can you do? No progress without sacrifice.
How did the crusade fare in my absence? This ought to be good.
Not badly enough to be called a disaster, and not well enough to offer hope. It is as if everything simply shuddered to a halt. So I decided to try to move the sleeping avalanche by bringing my forces here.
Yep. The way you sent me into the abyss raises some questions.
I've been expecting this.
Yeah, you should have.
This is no time or place for confessions.
Uh-huh.
On the other hand, any fight on the streets of this cursed city could be the last for either one of us.
Well, not for me.
It is better that I open my heart now than later regret not saying what I should have. I have seen many more years than any human is supposed to. I have lived through one lifetime, then another. And all this time, I have been more of a symbol than a living person. Two words, duty and destiny, fused with my blood, serving as my spine and bones. I forgot how to think outside these notions.
Mm-hmm.
You awakened the first human emotions I had felt in a long time. And those emotions were fear and jealousy. Yes, fear of the unknown and jealousy of one who robbed me of my status as the living symbol of the Crusades. I admit it. I do. And I ask for your forgiveness. I sent you into the abyss because I could not fully understand what you were and what to do with you. I hoped that you truly were our salvation, and I was painfully frightened of that being true. That is all I can say.
I think you hoped I wouldn't come back, I think is probably more correct. She's lucky I'm not evil. Oh. Do I accept her apology? I shouldn't. It's pretty low what she did. I'm not gonna. I'll at best say I understand her reasons.
I am glad. I was worried you wouldn't find it in yourself to understand and forgive me.
Oh, we're not to forgiveness
Thank
yet.
you. Here is where we must part. I shall catch my breath and begin gathering my people. All that's left of my army.
Yeah, how much is that? All right. Anything else we can look around for here? This is... Ancient writings are almost erased. It's no longer possible to read them, but the holy aura around them makes it clear that they are praising the gods of Sarkoris. I don't know what this is. This is probably the key. Oh, no. Key. Yeah, the key crystal. This is, without a doubt, one of the crystals Aurelu used to record our experiments. A single word is written on it. Key. Okay, do we have a projector that we can use to watch the recording? Don't tell me I have to take this back to her lab. That would be not cool. I think I have to take it back to her lab. There's the loot chest. Nothing too much there. Well, I don't want to go back to her lab. That is not nearby. Yeah, we didn't have any corruption, but that's all right. All right, well, let's get out of here.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
I'm glad I was useful to you. I finished here. Is there more?
Okay. Some gold and stuff.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
You can handle them, right?
Hey, Amber, can you finish him? Not with that. Maybe with this one. Close. Not quite. There's just two of these guys. I don't think we need to worry about...
The light take you!
Okay, Ember. Have another one of these. Should finish him off. Actually, you know what we could probably do? I hoped it would bounce to him, but it's apparently a little too far away.
Time to share your treasures.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Apparently there's still somebody else around here. Oh, here he is back here. Okay, let's get these guys looted. Is that Discari himself?
The hour of reaping comes.
Yeah, sure is. Trapped. You are caught in our Lord's trap, mortal. Our brothers and sisters are devouring the camp of your Crusader minions this very moment. Terendelev, your former protector, and now our slave, will never know peace. You will lose everything. Yeah. All right.
I sense something.
Okay, give me Nenio. Not Nenio, but Ushale.
I finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you.
Oh, there's Terendelev. She's not looking so good, is she? All right, Woljif, give me a protection from cold, please. That's evil. Let's do just cold communal.
We will win this war. Do not waver.
Ha! Brought it to half health with one hit. Ember, you hit it with this. No, missed concealment. Nenio. I think we're okay. Usually, why don't you come work on this trap? Yeah, you know what? You can plug this thing. Okay, well, actually, that needs quite a bit more than I thought.
Into the fray.
Is this undead? Yes. Sela needs her other blade.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, Amber. Anyhow. What do you have in the true seeing department?
I'm prepared. I finished here. Is there more?
Something is not right here.
I finished here. Is there more?
Okay, what do we got? Got a belt, got a new amulet. That's probably natural weapon +5. A ring and some bracers. Let's have a look and see what exactly we've got here. All right, the bracers are armor +8. That's nice. Mighty Fists 5. This is physical perfection 6. Nice. And a ring of evasion. continually grants rare ability to avoid damage as if the player had the evasion ability. Whenever you make a reflex saving throw to determine whether she takes half damage, a successful save results in no damage. Which is nice. Okay, so Brutus has this right now. Let's get him the better one. Valric has physical protection +4. We're going to get him the +6, and we're going to give Sela the +4. What are these? That's bracers 8. That's right. Okay, let's go. Type sending. Oh, she's got a different. She doesn't have one of these. What is this one? Clutch of Corruption. +4 enhancement bonus to strength. +8 enhancement bonus to con. Another wearer belt. Whenever the wearer of this belt confirms a critical hit with a natural weapon, it does not matter. That's fine. All right. Well, who else? She's got Bloodlust. Whenever the wearer of this belt lands a killing blow, they gain a +5 morale bonus on their next attack roll. That's something. There we go. Woldriff can use it. Okay. Looking good. Let's get the whole party moving here. Where's Discari? Okay, we're gonna have to watch these two guys. Watch the trap, I guess. More
The struggles
importantly.
never cease. I will resist.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
Okay, Ember. You do this without stepping on the trap. Ah, she's so close to killing him. Valric, you're going to come get this guy. Huh, magic missile ought to finish this guy off, right? Yep. Oh, there's a staircase down.
The light. Take you.
Okay, we got a Nalfeshni over here.
Surrender.
We'll just take a shot. Hey, she hit the 20.
Don't blame me.
Get him, Valric. Okay, there's a big Bavakia.
I will prove my worth.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Oh, got a little flanking action going on here. All right. Let's put you down if we can. No, maybe this will save. Only needed an 8. Well, see how you like one of these.
stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Have everybody focus on this guy up here. I'll just have Nenio kill that other thing.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, let's have a saving throw penalty on him. And Nenio, you should be able to hit him with just a regular old unboosted phantasmal killer. Yeah, or not. These are... Hey, he's plus 21. It's better than I thought.
Guide my hand!
To the fray! No glory without risk!
There we go. Alright, we should probably see what this is to the basement. Got a few minutes here yet. Oh, there's another Crusader. Quartz, emerald, jade.
I've embarrassed myself.
She misses more of those than she should. Huh. Yeah, let's
You are my
need that.
favorite aid.
Okay, it's not just not gonna let her at all, huh? Woljeff, what are your chances of picking that
I'm
lock?
here. Where else would I be?
70% if you use the lock pick. No, it's just locked. Alright. Well, so much for that. Oh, that's some very red rain. Almost like blood. Perhaps it is. Shoot this guy. He's got some armor and a spear. Oh, hello. Okay, let's push this down.
I sense something. I finished here.
I think we can make that jump. think we're going to probably get to the camp. And that's probably going to be where we're going to call it a episode. Where are we at anyway, exactly? We're almost... Oh, camp's clear up here. Okay. Well, let's keep going this way then.
Do not
Hello.
fear. Do not waver.
Gonna take more than the two of you, I'm afraid. That was not what I wanted. Oh, there's 4, actually.
Distract them for me.
Well, let's thin that out.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, Ember, why don't you do one of these? That's not bad. Ushlay.
Make your peace.
Oh, you got...
Into the fray.
Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, these two are not moving right now. There we go. Now they're moving.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Okay, she can't disarm that.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Damn it. Missed him until it was too late there. All right, well, let's have one of these.
I will resist.
That's 130 damage. Okay. Oh, he's big. Baylor Ravager, nice. Okay, Rushley, why don't you hit him? Actually, they're tied up. Get the Baylor.
Time to share your treasures!
The light take you! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Okay, Nenio. You have plenty of these still. Let's chuck another one out here.
Desna, guide my hand.
This will leave a bruise.
Okay, Sila's knocked down.
Cover me, all right?
A little damage there, not a ton.
Into the fray! The light take you!
All right, Valric is held for something. He's confused. I have spells to fix that. I just don't remember who has them. Or what they are exactly. Pretty sure it's Nenio that has it. I think it's a higher level spell. Stone to Flesh, Disintegrate, Phantasmal Killer, True Seeing, Summon Monster, Visibility Mask, Phantasmal Spray, Prismatic Spray rather. True Seeing Communal. Euphoric Tranquility. Creature under the effect of this enchantment enters a state of euphoria. That's not what I want. Prediction of Failure. Scintillating Pattern. Hold Monster. Summon Monster. Shades. Thought for sure I had something that would fix this. Glitter Dust, Web, Scorching Ray, Visibility, Mirror Image. Well, probably too late now that I misclicked. Well, apparently it's not her that has it.
I'm all right.
Pretty sure it's not a Rooshley either. Freedom of movement, blessing the salamander, inspire and recovery. That's to heal. Maybe? No, remove disease. Healing stride. No, none of that. Alright, well, hit this guy.
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh. Did Valric just kill Brutus? Yeah, he sure did. Well, that's not good. I'm certain that I got somebody with the ability to get rid of things like confusion. I'm certain of it. Mind Fog, Hold Monster. Slay Living. Spell Magic Greater. Well, this probably isn't a bad idea for Sela. Sorry guys, I know this is taking a minute. I thought I had something to remove confusion, but I'm not seeing it. Thought sense maybe. Nope. Conscious creatures located. Vampiric Shadow Shield. Genie Kind. Summon Huge Elemental Transformation. Sirocco. Yeah.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Nenio. Actually, I think this works for a certain number of rounds, even if he makes... No, there was something that had that. Let's do this. Needs 7s to save versus that. 37. That's something. Okay. All right, Rochelet.
I'm all right.
Self. Too late for apologies.
Distract them from me.
This will leave a bruise.
All right, there we go. Got a long sword. I'll have to check
I
that
can
out.
do this.
All right, guys, I think that's probably going to about do it for this one. We're right a little past an hour here. So I think we're probably going to call this an episode. But next time we will continue pressing on towards the Crusader camp. See if we can save anybody there from the evil Deskerites. I'll get the party healed up and we'll get these traps disarmed and stuff between episodes probably. Since there's nothing else really going on here. And that's where we'll pick up next time. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.